who to trust right now. Till further notice, why don't we just keep everything on my private server?
Working on a secret project, are we, sir?
Looks like the MCU might have just found a way to make an old Iron Man dream come true, even after it seemed like a lost cause. Remember all the buzz about Superior Iron Man showing up in Doctor Strange 2? Sadly, that didn't happen. Fans were hyped about the idea of Tom Cruise stepping in as Superior Iron Man, especially since he was once considered for Tony Stark back in the day. But according to Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige, Cruise's asking price was a bit too steep. Now, what if Season 3 could finally make it happen? Let's dive into everything we know so far about a potential Superior Iron Man debut in the MCU. Marvel Animation's upcoming What If Season 3 might just tease the arrival of a long-rumored Iron Man variant, one that fans have been hoping for in the MCU. The season, dropping on Disney Plus December 22nd, is shaping up to be even crazier than its predecessors, with new characters like Moon Knight, Shang-Chi, Monica Rambeau, Red Guardian, and Ironheart Riri Williams joining the mix. Tony Stark's Iron Man has made appearances in past What If episodes, but it's still up in the air whether he'll be back for this season. In earlier seasons, we saw some wild takes on Iron Man, from Tony being killed by Hank Pym to becoming a zombie and even fighting Justin Hammer at Christmas. What's next for these animated versions of Tony Stark? Well, Season 3 might finally bring us the highly speculated Superior Iron Man variant, giving fans a glimpse of this unexplored side of Tony Stark's story. For those who aren't familiar, Superior Iron Man is a villainous version of Tony Stark from Marvel Comics. This storyline could bring a reimagined version of Superior Iron Man to the MCU, following speculation that this variant might have appeared in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The Superior Iron Man was introduced during Marvel's 2014 Avengers and X-Men Axis event, where the personalities of many heroes and villains were flipped, turning the typically heroic Tony Stark into a villain. While most characters returned to their original selves after the event, Tony remained as the Superior Iron Man until Secret Wars in 2015. Before Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, there was heavy speculation that a variant of Tony Stark under the Superior Iron Man identity would be part of Earth 838's Illuminati. Some even thought Tom Cruise, who nearly played Iron Man in the 1990s, might portray this version of Stark. However, those plans never panned out, and with Robert Downey Jr.'s new role as Doctor Doom, the likelihood of seeing Superior Iron Man in the MCU seems slim. But what if Season 3 could change all that? The season's first trailer puts a strong focus on Riri Williams' Ironheart, hinting at her powers between her debut in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever and her upcoming Ironheart series in 2025. While Riri wears a basic Ironheart suit, the trailer also showcases her in a sleek white and blue costume, which closely resembles the Superior Iron Man suit from the comics. This could hint at a potential villainous turn for Riri, making her a perfect candidate to take on the Superior Iron Man storyline, especially since it's unlikely that Tony Stark will explore this arc in the MCU. In the comics, the Superior Iron Man played a key role in the Time Runs Out storyline, where he was part of the Illuminati trying to prevent multiverse-destroying incursions. Since What If Season 3 is part of the multiverse saga, it's entirely possible that Riri Williams could step into this role, taking up the mantle of Superior Ironheart. Dominique Thorne's Riri Williams, also known as Ironheart, made her MCU debut in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, where she fought alongside Shuri and the Wakandans. Although there hadn't been many updates on her solo Disney Plus series, excitement is now building with the official release date set for June 24, 2025. Ironheart will explore Riri's story in live action, but the character will also get more attention in animation, particularly in What If Season 3. Introducing Riri as Superior Ironheart in one episode of What If Season 3 would be a game-changer, giving her a central role in the season and allowing the show to explore her more complex sides. As a key legacy character following Tony Stark's sacrifice in Avengers Endgame, Riri has the potential to be pivotal in the MCU's future, and she definitely deserves more development. Portraying her as both a hero and a villain in What If would be a brilliant way to deepen her character and set the stage for her bigger role in the MCU. It's possible that What If Season 3 could set the stage for a battle of the Iron Men, taking inspiration from the comics, where superior Iron Man faces off against the original Iron Man. Imagine Riri Williams as the superior Ironheart facing off against an AI version of Tony Stark programmed into the classic red and gold suit, just like in Superior Iron Man number 7. This could lead to a massive clash of ideologies, with Riri representing a new direction for the legacy of Iron Man and Tony's original armor standing as a reminder of the hero Stark once was. The twist could come from What If, throwing in different versions of Iron Man's armors from across the multiverse. Picture a fight where we see the classic red and gold suit, the sleek Extremis armor, maybe even a War Machine appearance, with all of them converging on one moment. Riri could be torn between being the hero she wants to be and confronting the darker, more corrupted side of Stark's legacy. Not only would this battle be visually epic, but emotionally, it could explore Riri's conflict with living up to Tony Stark's example while also trying to forge her own path. Plus, you could throw in an element of betrayal, much like in the comics where Pepper walks away after discovering Tony's darker side. In the animated format, this could lead to a lot of dramatic tension and really highlight how much Riri is forging her own identity, separate from Tony's shadow. This kind of storyline would open doors to some intriguing character development for Riri as she navigates both her potential for greatness and the pitfalls of taking on Stark's legacy. What do you think about Riri possibly standing at a crossroads, having to decide between becoming a hero or letting the darker aspects of Iron Man's history take over? What if Season 3 could end with a truly explosive finale by drawing inspiration from the brutal showdown in Avengers number 44, where the superior Iron Man faces off against an older variant of Captain America? In this scenario, Steve Rogers uncovers that Tony Stark, or his variant, had known about the multiverse's impending collapse all along. This revelation ignites a fierce battle between the two, one that's even more destructive than their iconic Civil War clash. Imagine the emotional stakes here. Steve Rogers, the quintessential hero who always fought for the greater good, versus Tony Stark, whose once principled heroism has been twisted by his darker actions. Their fight would be personal and intense, driven by betrayal and the devastation of the multiverse collapsing around them. It wouldn't just be a battle of fists, it would be a clash of ideologies, with Tony's lack of transparency and the looming destruction of everything they know pushing them both to the brink. The fight could reach an unforgettable crescendo when the two heroes are caught in the crash of a massive SHIELD helicarrier, which results in their deaths. This would leave a lasting impact on the multiverse, signaling the end of the superior Iron Man's reign while solidifying the emotional weight of Tony Stark's legacy, even in alternate universes. This kind of finale would not only wrap up a major arc for Riri as the superior Ironheart, but also set up further multiversal consequences for the MCU going forward. The death of both Iron Man and Captain America in such a powerful way would be an epic and emotional ending to Season 3, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the next steps in the multiverse saga. It'd be a fitting tribute to the complexity of these characters as well as the larger Marvel multiverse. What do you think? Could this kind of high-stakes, tragic ending work to wrap up the season? And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.